The blanket covering me was suddenly pulled away, revealing my pale white thighs. But I remained completely unaware. When I got up to see what was going on, I realized that the person standing beside my bed was my father. His greedy eyes swept over my entire body, finally locking onto my gaze. Tears welled up in my eyes from fear. He reached out and gently caressed my face, said nothing, and turned to leave the room. The next day, I looked at my father in confusion, because he acted as if nothing had happened the night before. However, at the dining table, my mother ate in a strange, unsettling manner. The terrifying sight made the whole family uneasy, and even brought my little brother to tears. That night, when my father came home from work, my mother's demeanor had completely changed from the morning, smiling brightly, speaking casually, as if everything was perfectly normal. My father cautiously asked her what had happened that morning, but she said she didn't know anything, explaining that she had arranged to meet a friend in the morning, so she wasn't even home. Her nonchalant attitude sent a strange chill through my father. At that moment, my older sister was in the shower when she suddenly heard a knock at the door. She wiped away the steam from the bathroom glass and saw me standing motionless in the doorway with a sinister, eerie expression, quietly saying that I wanted to kill everyone in the family. Alarmed, my sister immediately ran to my room to confront me, but I claimed that I had been in my room all night and had never gone out. Then I pulled her into the room and, in a low voice, told her about my father pulling away my blanket the night before, something that still left me shaken. Just then, my father pushed the door open. It was clear that he had heard our conversation from outside. He turned, picked up a utility knife from the table, and slowly walked toward us. My sister and I were almost frozen in fear. My sister reacted quickly. She shoved my father hard, grabbed my hand, and dragged me out of the room. But somehow, my father appeared ahead of us, grabbed my sister by the hair, and threw her down the stairs. She collapsed instantly, unconscious. I looked up in terror, quickly crawled to the side, and rushed downstairs to check on my sister. But at that moment, that eerie father was slowly closing in. The fear nearly suffocated me, my mind going completely blank. I stumbled into the ground floor hall, hiding behind a table without making a single sound. The footsteps grew closer and closer. He had already entered the hall, scanning the room, then took a heavy hammer from the toolbox and began advancing toward me step by step.